Go.
Okay. All right.
Get everybody in the stuff and let's go.
All right. Hello, and welcome to Stasis Pod, the Transformers Rescue Bots podcast. I'm Rob.
I'm Jen.
And I'm feeling chilly, or I wish I was feeling chilly. It's getting warm here.
That's right. But today we are merely examining the tip of the iceberg.
I'm not going to say it.
Resist the joke. There'll probably be others.
Just the tip.
No.
So this is the 30th episode of Transformers Rescue Bots, and written by Brandon Easton, who has a somewhat checkered Transformers writing career.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Yes, he wrote that Transformers Deviations. That's like a what if Transformers the movie where everything is Hot Rod's fault, and
he wrote that terrible Galaxies arc about Ultra Magnus, and there's just the writing skill of it I feel is summed up by one panel towards the beginning of the first issue, where Ultra Magnus explains something in depth to Chrome Dome that Chrome Dome clearly knows about because Chrome Dome was the one who brought it to his attention, but the audience doesn't know about it, so he's got to explain it. It's like, that's such bad writing. An editor you need an editors are important.
And he also wrote a bunch of episodes of Siege.
Yeah.
This is a checker. I like this episode, though.
Yeah, maybe this is like... I felt like part of the problem, other than just, like, extreme writing faux pas, like having a character explain something to another character who clearly knows about that thing. The biggest problem was just that it seemed to just be trying really hard to be, like, super dark and edgy, and that was also a lot of Siege's problem. So maybe what he needs is to be put in shows. He needs to have to work on things where he's not allowed to be that edgy.
Oh, apparently he wrote some of the Thundercats, the 2012 one?
Really?
He wrote an episode of Agent Carter.
Oh,
wow. See? Tell him he's not allowed to be edgy.
Yeah.
And then he's okay.
Oh, an episode of the Thundercats.
All his worst impulses.
Which one was it?
So this first aired March 15th, 2014, and we open on the high seas.
Yay, time for more maritime law.
Yeah.
Yes, because we are on the Griffin Rock ferry, and CODY and his dad are looking out for a sea monster, which Captain Shaw, who we've seen in previous episodes, saw circling his ship.
Hey, it was a circling ship.
And Blades is also there, and he does not. Or sorry, Chase is there.
Yes.
And but soon enough, they are not confronted by a sea monster, but by sea ice.
We definitely, this is a shorter than usual cold open, I felt, because we get right into the mortal peril.
Yeah.
Yes.
Last week's was longer, and wait, was the opening theme shorter last week?
Not that I noticed.
Oh.
I like the idea that
there was a lot more opening.
That they aren't allowed to run the opening credits until someone gets put in mortal peril. Then, only then can you run the opening credits.
Yeah, it's never like a shocking revelation or anything. It's always, somebody's about to be crushed.
Yes, someone's about to fall off a mountain, or somebody's about to get hit by a car.
And this case, someone's about to get hit with a giant chunk of ice.
Yes.
Yes. Which is, very dangerous.
So they get to safety. Chase pushes them away from the berg, and Cody's wondering, why it's the summer and there's an iceberg.
Also, Chief addresses Chase as police bot, and I don't know if that's been established as how they address them in public before.
Yeah, I can't remember that before.
Because I kind of feel like you could definitely get away, like, if your vehicle turns into an experimental robot, you can kind of get away with having, like, oh, that's my nickname for him, you know?
Yes.
You're allowed to at least have anthropomorphized them enough for it to be, like, their name. So yeah, that felt like something that had not come up before.
So yeah, Maine's up there, but it's not that far north.
Yeah, it's not quite Iceberg and Glacier territory. Not
And
this time of epic.
And in a moment that I thought was pretty appropriately eerie, CODY sees somebody walking on the iceberg.
Yes.
There's a shadowy humanoid figure on the ice.
Yes.
I think this is how Frankenstein opens.
Oh,
What? Oh,
yes.
yeah, it kind of is. Although it was reminding me of a different cryptid.
The Yeti?
No, the Ningen, which is a humanoid fish figure thing that exists near the ice, although it's usually in the South Pole. It's like it's a weird, big, creepy fish man.
I do not like it.
No, well, because most photos of it are just like badly photoshopped touches of, oh, this is an iceberg that kind of looks like a person, or this is a shadow under the water that's sort of human shaped or mermaid shaped. And apparently there's a book written by Paul Rudd called Ningen. What?
Paul Rudd?
Not that Paul Rudd, I'm assuming. I was
going to say our Paul Rudd.
I was Googling and it showed up in Amazon results, and it's like, the fuck?
Ant-Man himself. A big fan of Fishman.
Apparently.
I'm guessing he changed his name to Paul Rudd to publish under Paul Rudd. Or he's just really convenient taking advantage of it. Anyway.
So they can't hang around to find out what's what, but the chief hucks his comlink onto the ice so they can track it later, which was pretty smart.
Yeah, very clever.
So we cut to the next day, and this time it is Blades and Danny, as well as CODY, who are tracking the signal.
Blades is scared of sea monsters.
Yes. Like, he's very worried that that's why he's flying higher than normal, which he doesn't like, but he likes being eaten by sea monsters even less.
Yes, he is worried that, like, some terrifying tentacles are going to come out of the water and pull him down, and he's going to overcome his fear of heights for that.
Yes.
He's a good boy.
So they get on this iceberg and they find, strangely, there's an ice-covered control panel on it.
Yeah, that's not something you generally find.
So they press a button, it opens a big hatch, and it turns out this is not an iceberg. It is a ship encased in ice.
Wait,
also not
ghost
something you
ship?
normally find. Blades doesn't want to go, and they say, "Where's your spirit of adventure, Blades?" He says, "I keep it back at the firehouse."
Yeah, exploring ghost ships requires the whole team and the Navy, and also we should call Optimus Prime.
Yes. He's not okay with this.
No. So this is kind of nicely atmospheric that they've done this a couple of times on the show, and they're doing it pretty well in this one.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is obviously a kid show, so this is usually where we'd be seeing like frozen corpses, but obviously everybody evacuated.
Yeah, yet another spooky lost research facility thing, ship, underwater lab. Yeah. Mm-hmm. The lack of bodies is us nitpicking.
Yes.
Although in this case, it sounds like it was abandoned normally.
Yeah, well, yeah, we do find out that everybody abandoned ship before things went really wrong. So this is the SS Isolde, and it was lost in the year 1966.
So long ago. off in the far off past.
It was transporting some top secret scientific cargo that became unstable, so everybody had to abandon ship, including the captain, Zachary Burns.
And there's a portrait of him.
I kind of get whatever Sam Witwicky's ancestor was.
Oh,
Yeah.
Who was also like an old sea captain type.
Yes. But that was longer ago than 1966.
Yes.
I just figured out why the name Isolde reminded me of something. It's because Isolde is a character in a Courtship of Princess Leia novel.
I was thinking of Tristan and Isolde.
Yeah, well, my brain immediately went to the stupid one. Not the historical. Or mythic one.
Your brain immediately went to the worst possible one.
Yeah.
Apparently named after the daughter of the show's composers.
Oh.
Ooh, that's nice.
Who are Star Parody and Jeff Eden Fair.
Star Parody?
Star Parody and Jeff Eden Fair.
Those aren't names that people can have.
I've got to see if this is an alias or what.
An alias or named by hippies? It's hard to tell.
I don't see another name on Wikipedia. It might just be Star Parody.
Could be, or just legally changed names, but still. It's parody
you
with
don't
an
change
I.
your name to that. It's like Reality Winner.
Hero protagonist?
Yes. Hero Yui. Any Gundam name, honestly.
Well, to be honest, with Gundam, half the time they actually do change their name. I forget if they did that in Wing, but I know they did that in 00. Like it wasn't their real name.
What was Char's name that one time? With the
Quattro Vagina?
Yeah.
Oh, I could give you all of Char's name. Born, Casfel Remdekun. Changed his name to Edward Mass to hide as a small child. Took the name Char Aznable by finding a guy who looked a lot like him with different eye color, named Char Aznable, and effectively killed him. Didn't literally kill him, but he died in the process. And they just took his name. And then to go into hiding, or there's fourth name, Quattro Vagina. The fourth name he had in canon is Quattro Vagina.
I mean, 4. It's like Quattro.
Yeah, left to his own devices, his creativity for names sucks.
I like to think that everybody on G Gundam changed their names except for Canadian Gundam pilot Andrew Graham.
No, I think most of those names are normal-ish. Well, I guess Domon Cashew is kind of a weird name, but... what was
yeah, those names are all normal.
What was the Russian guy's name?
Isn't there a guy named Alan B. Beardsley or something?
Alan B. Beardsley is she's Swiss, I think. Norwegian, something like that. Something like that.
I want to say Danish.
Somewhere over there. She piloted the Noble Gundam, wherever Noble is from.
So I think that's
Sweden.
Swedish.
Okay, Swedish.
Yeah, it's Swedish.
The area.
I'm just saying that there's only ever been one person on Gundam named Andrew Graham.
Yeah. It is the most normal, possibly the most normal name in all of Gundam, period.
And of course that's the guy from Neo Canada.
Yeah. Well, he lives north of the Neo America colony, where the pilot from there is named Chibody Crockett.
Chibody Crockett.
Which... it's the best dumb Gundam name. There are dumber Gundam names.
Yeah,
They're better names.
So hey guys, I'm Chibody, Alan B. I'm Andrew.
Andrew. What was it?
And he has a wife with like a super normal name, like it's Norma or something.
Oh, what? Oh, yeah. I don't even. Man, I really need to rewatch that, especially since I got the box set, which comes with the shot glass.
There's also definitely never been anybody on Gundam named Norman or named Norma.
I wouldn't put it past her.
I don't know, Norma.
There's a guy named Full Frontal. There's somebody named what was it? Return? Ribbon?
Right, that's what I'm saying. Norma is like a 60s diner waitress name. Nobody on Gundam has a normal name. It's just the Canadians. Everybody else went into space and got crazy space names. The Canadians went into space and kept naming everybody Gordon and Doug.
Okay, well, while we're doing the crazy ones, okay, we got Domon Kashu from Japan, Chibity Crockett from America, Argo Gulski from Russia, George Desand from France, Sai Saishi from China, Schwarzbruder from Germany. Gee, I wonder what his thing is.
Schwartz.
Toho Fuhai Master Asia from Hong Kong, Allenby Beardsley from Sweden, Cecily Holger from Denmark? What? I have forgotten so many characters from the show.
The Nether Gundam.
So who drives the Mexican one? Isn't that Tequila Gundam?
Yeah, Chico Rodriguez. Oh my god, that's...
Oh, no. Oh,
wow,
no.
It got more stereotypical than even I thought.
Got worse.
Ouch. Oh, the Gentle Chapman from Neo Britain.
with the beefeater hat.
Yeah. Marcelot Kronos from Greece. These names. Russets Daggets from Singapore? Okay.
The guy just loves potatoes, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Frank Gastro from Cuba.
Sure. Frank Gastro.
Oh, well, we can't just name him Castro. What if we change the C to a G?
Oh, no.
I'm brilliant. Castro.
Castro.
That hurts.
And I assume the guy from Neo-Libya is named Badafi or something.
I don't think that. Well, there were some ones in the manga that didn't show up. I don't want to look deeper. Got enough weird things.
I'll have to find my my book later. It's just like G Gundam Guide.
Marcello Chariot from Italy.
Chariot.
Oh, hey, what's a movie that takes place in Italy? Oh, how about Ben-Hur? What do they ride in Ben-Hur? Oh, chariots. Okay, sure. I mean, with the rest of those names, I'm surprised it's not like Antonio Linguini.
Yeah,
no, because that's just JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Yes!
Wait, is there actually somebody named Antonio Linguini on that show?
Wait, there was an Italian chef in part 4. I forget what his name was.
I thought
Get back to the episode while I look that up.
Okay,
one of those
we
series, just everyone was like ridiculous Italian food names. And that's why when I talk about Doppio, which I mean as 2 shots of espresso, you think I mean a JoJo character.
The 5th part, everybody's named after food.
Anyway, the episode.
Yeah, so we're on this spooky ship. Everything is frozen, and the captain had like a big oil portrait of himself in his captain's chambers.
As you do.
And CODY wants to snag it because he knows that his dad was very fond of his grandfather, but it is frozen to the wall.
CODY! You don't take a painting from a haunted ship?
Wait.
You don't take a portrait.
Well, at the very least, check to make sure that like the eyes aren't cut out and there's like a guy behind it.
Yeah. I don't know. Have it exercised first. Definitely need to have it exercised first. It's not.
Yeah,
it's not safe.
Do you want a Vigo the Carpathian? Because that's how you get a Vigo the Carpathian.
Yes, it absolutely is.
Listen, your rescue bots are like the buzzing of flies to him. Death is but a doorway, time is but a window. He'll be back. So anyway, there is like a weird freeze machine that is causing all of this this freezing, and Blades tries to turn it off, but instead turns it on, and it freezes him solid.
Well, it sort of turns it on more. It was already
Yes.
on, it's just malfunctioning.
So luckily they have some defrosting foam.
Yes, in a
Which
can,
is less-
a convenient can.
Yes, it is less deadly to robots than flame retardant foam.
Yes. Yes. I mean, it doesn't kill them, that just incapacitates them.
Yes. So CODY gets the apocalyptic logbook of this ship, which, if this is a video game, this is where they'd, you read about it and find out how everybody was killed by ice zombies or something.
Yes.
And they get the F out of Dodge.
Yes. Also, so they mentioned that everything in the shipment was top secret except apparently the ice machine. Like,
yes.
The instant massive freezing ray. Like, what else was on here if that part is okay? But...
Well, we'll find out later.
Has anybody here read Kurt Vonnegut?
What?
Oh, not recently.
Cat's Cradle. Ice 9.
Oh.
Yes.
It's like you drop it in any body of water. It's like a super crystal. You drop it in any body of water, it freezes instantly.
Oh. Okay.
So, of course, a bunch of it falls in the ocean. It triggers an apocalypse.
Yes. As tends to happen when you have things like that around.
Yes, so it goes. Anyway, so it turns out this thing is the Sub-Zero expander, and unfortunately they cannot beat it because they don't have the reptile expander or the scorpion expander. Get over here! So it was originally meant to heal the ice caps, but instead it's just a deadly super weapon.
I didn't realize we were quite that aware of the damage being done to the ice caps in 1966.
Yeah,
but
well,
we're in the super scientific age of Griffin Rock.
I guess that's fair. I mean, that was definitely post-Silent Spring, so we were starting to be at least somewhat aware of environmental issues. I just don't know if that one was specifically something that was being noticed by then, but yeah. Fair enough. Maybe the super scientific community was aware of it long before.
So Cade and Heatwave have decided that you got to nuke it from orbit. It's the only way to be sure.
Yes.
And the chief, surprisingly, is like, yeah, definitely. You should do that. Like, obviously I'd like to find my grandfather's ship, but also...
dangerous things?
Yeah. Has anybody here seen the movie... The Day After Tomorrow, because that's what we're looking at here.
I love that movie so much. We're all going to be running away from wolves and a wall of cold, and it's going to be a lot.
We're going to have to call in Dennis Quaid.
Someone is going to get a cut that is absolutely going to become a major plot point later. So yeah, CODY stays back. Everybody else heads out on the Darby Ava, the Burns family boat. Oh yeah.
And so yeah, he starts reading this logbook, and so they get there, they set up the bombs, but then there's a weird there's that sea monster again, and it is now heading towards the iceberg. So the rescue bots have to get back on the ship. Although not before the chief name drops the ancient meme, "Boom goes the dynamite."
That's a meme?
Wow.
Have you not seen the "Boom goes the dynamite"?
Maybe not, or I just forgot it.
It's like some sports cast, and I think it's like a guy filling in or something, and he's trying to come up with euphemisms, and yeah. So the guy puts the ball in the net, and it's like, "Boom goes the dynamite."
So he's like the robots in disguise Bumblebee of sportscasters.
Yeah. Okay. So this is what happens. So this is at Ball State University. So it's already hilarious.
Oh my god!
Ball State University. It's in Muncie, Indiana.
Mm-hmm.
Muncie. This is made up.
Their teammate,
No.
their sports teams are, of course, the Fightin' Sacks.
Go Sacks!
No, they're actually the Cardinals. But yes, Ball State.
I was gonna say that part you're making up.
I'm sticking with that. The opposing team is always going to kick some sack. Cardinals.
So there was like a campus newscast. The regular guy was sick. They had to put this freshman in, and then there was like a new guy on the teleprompter. He accidentally fast forwarded through the whole thing. So the guy just had to make ad lib the whole thing.
Oh no.
And then it ended up on YouTube, and it was a whole thing.
I don't remember that.
I think I don't remember it because it was a sports meme, and so therefore I did not engage. Sorry.
Sports memes are some of the finest memes.
Well, it can be, yeah.
You guys are missing out.
But the only sports meme that really matters is that giant inflatable red dinosaur running and falling forward.
The Raptor from the Toronto Raptors.
Yeah, they're the best sports meme of all time. I mean, unless there are probably some good wrestling memes, but I don't remember.
What about that guy who tosses what he thinks is going to be a 3-pointer, turns around and does that's the end of that chapter, and then it just bounces off the rim?
Well, that happens all the time.
Anyway, so he name drops that, but they have to get these bombs back because they don't want to blow up this dolphin or shark or sea monster, whatever. So the rescue bots have to go back on.
They're assuming that it's an actual animal.
Yes. So
also, at one point, we get full stock transformations here, which I don't think we see very often. And Heatwave once again does the buy my toy.
Had that runtime, baby.
Yes. But yeah, he does the little energy. It's only, is he just super into his new action feature? I guess
maybe that was the first one on the market.
Maybe. It's wave 1.
So yeah, they huck these bombs out to sea, they explode harmlessly, and then the shark surfaces. But it wasn't a shark, it was a shark submarine. Or shark marine.
No.
And nobody who do we know who has a shark marine? Why, yes, it's Dr. Morocco.
This asshole!
Who sounds a little different.
Yeah, he's back. He's sadly not Tim Curry this time.
I think this is after Tim Curry had the stroke.
Yeah, we figured that out last time.
My
notes, he had a stroke and his voice
my notes at this point, it's just all caps. This asshole.
He's doing...
this is...
Screw this guy.
An okay and a not okay Tim Curry impression. He's going a little hard. It's not quite as good as the Tim Curry impression that they use in SSSS Gridman.
Oh, I need to watch the dub of that.
This is actor Greg Ellis, also known as Johnny Reeves. Okay. He's like a big voice actor. He does a ton of Star Wars. He's on Skylanders. He's done a fair bit of live action stuff too. Admittedly, I'm not familiar with. He was Gentleman Ghost on Brave and the Bold.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that being a voice where you bring in someone who can sound like Tim Curry, sort of.
Oh, that's why he was Valmont in Jackie Chan Adventures. He's basically the same character as he's playing right now. Kinda.
Yes, he is everybody's favorite steampunk mad scientist, possibly immortal guy.
Question
we saw him in the 40s, and he looked exactly the same, and he had like a regeneration chamber.
Yeah, definitely. He's wearing, how I continue wearing t-shirts and flannel, even though it is the year 2021 and not 1994. He's doing that, except his version of it is Victorian.
And eventually, we're going to find out exactly how old he is.
I don't know. I kind of like the mystery.
He's even older than you think.
So he just continued letting his fashion evolve until he got to a particular point that he just really liked, and he was like, you know what? I'll stay here.
Actually, it's kind of appropriate to where he's from.
Okay.
Okay, so he's from Atlantis. I don't know. So he's not Vandal Savage old, but
he's not Vandal Savage, or if you're a Marvel zombie, the Master of the World old.
Wait, isn't the Master of the World Kang?
No, the Master of the World he fights Alpha Flight, and he's like a super evolved caveman.
Oh, okay, then that's not one of the maybe Kang guys.
You may be thinking of Ramatut, the Scarlet Centurion, or Immortus.
Oh, Immortus. I was thinking Immortus.
Or any of the many other people who are possibly Kang.
Yes.
Immortus. Kang, definitely not Dr. Doom, but might be Dr. Doom's son?
Or possibly father. Time travel, baby!
Yeah.
Anyway, so he's...
Immortus has a really dumb hat.
So yeah, so not only is Jen all, it's this asshole. The entire Burns family is all, it's this asshole.
Yes.
A polite, kid-friendly version of it's this asshole.
So there's an amazing detail that comes up here that they don't elaborate on in the text here. But apparently he was pardoned when he helped find the mayor's schooner.
Which he stole.
That he stole when he was escaping.
Yeah, when last we saw him.
Like, I love that. No one mentions that. It's just like, oh yes, he was pardoned when he helped find the mayor's schooner. And I was just like, wait a minute. I love that so much.
And yes, he claims this boat under sea law.
Hey, we are back to maritime law.
That's right. Yeah, it turns out by the law of the sea, that means finders keepers.
Yeah, it was abandoned. It is legal.
So yeah, he just starts. Good has lost, evil has won. He just starts packing this stuff up. And also there's this sort of guitar music on the soundtrack it's very like 90s action movies scored with a guitar like The Rock and Con Air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so back on the mainland, Cody is finally getting to the end of this log, which I'm sure is fascinating, because it turns out the end is move Sub-Zero Expander, breach hull, everyone dies. Had it underlined and everything.
Basically.
And yeah, if you move it, it will cause a cold explosion, flash freezing everything in a 5-mile radius, which means all of its entire family, the rescue bots, and also the Griffin Rock ferry.
Which, how big is the island, the maps they given? Wasn't the last episode, they said, evacuate everybody in, 2-mile area away from, the bomb that almost...
2-mile radius. How big is this island?
Yeah. It's hard to tell.
It is as big as you want it to be.
It's as big as it needs to be.
That's right.
Could the city be 2 miles across? Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I live in a town that's about that big, and I'm pretty sure Griffin Rock is bigger.
So he gets word to the rescue bots. They hustle. They hustle Morocco back onto his shark sub, and he's very indignant about it.
Extremely indignant.
Yes.
But unfortunately, that does not give them enough time to get out of there. So all the humans just have to pile into their rescue bots and pray, because this thing explodes.
And
there's just
as we have learned, the interior of the rescue bots is sufficient protection for instance, deep undersea exploration. So it can definitely survive this.
Although they're a little chilly.
Yes, they are a little...
Well, they're made of metal and, temperature conduct.
They didn't have time
That's
to,
true.
you get in your car and it's cold and you gotta wait for the heater to kick in. They haven't had time for the heater to kick in.
Ooh, I wonder if they've got heated seats.
I have heated seats.
That's the good stuff.
My last car had heated seats, so that's not a huge sudden new thing, but still.
What? I don't really give a shit. My feet, I need heated feet, because, even in winter, sometimes I have the air on. I don't like it warm on my feet.
Aw.
Anyway.
So yeah, this ferry freezes solid. But, because I guess everything is so frozen solid, everybody on this ferry decides to just hop into their cars and drive to the mainland. This is such a terrible idea. You don't know how far this ice goes.
I do like that, so Chief Burns is able to warn Captain Shaw that this is about to happen. He gets on the announcement and tells everyone to get in their cars so they'll be safe. And then he says, and welcome to Griffin Rock.
Yes.
Yeah, that's about right.
And there's a lot of people saying Iceberg dead ahead in this, which really makes me think Titanic.
Yes.
Well, it may not have been a problem if the guy that gets speeding tickets all the time hadn't been on the ferry and was impatient, and people just followed him.
I mean, this guy has definitely.
Yeah,
this guy has definitely seen The Fate of the Furious, where this happens.
I mean, I have lived in areas where you could maybe get a car onto the ice, but that's like in February, and it hasn't been above freezing for months. They used to say up there that the 4 seasons were June, July, August, and winter. Yeah, you really should not be getting a car on ice that you don't know, like, yeah, this is a bad idea. These people should all know better, except for the Burt Reynolds guy, who we know does not know better.
So yeah, there in the Fate of the Furious, a bunch of guys who used to steal combination VCR DVD players
Yes.
are recruited by a super spy agency and drive a bunch of sports cars and a mini tank across the ice fields to stop evil super hacker, what's her name? Charlize Theron from hijacking a nuclear submarine.
These people have been watching Ice Road Truckers, and they are not Ice Road Truckers.
Oh no, there is no ice road, and they are not truckers.
No. But they are impatient, they have appointments to get to, they're late for work, and they don't want to call in and tell their boss. It's silly. They should not be doing that.
Anyway, random aside, I was looking on the wiki. Now I'm confused. On 2 different pages, it says that the ship is named after the daughter of different people.
Well, no, the boat. The Burns' boat is named after...
Oh, yeah, there are 2 different boats that are named after people's daughters.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait, no. No. Check the wiki.
Because there's the boat and there's the ship.
Right. The Ice Sold is named after the composer's daughters. The Darby Ava is named after somebody else's daughter because it's the same person that Jack Darby is named after.
Yes.
But, well then...
Jeff Klein's daughter.
The wiki's confusing. On the SS Sold page, it says the ship is named after the daughters of Star Parody and Jeff Eden Fair. On the page for this episode, it says the Isolde is named after composer Christopher Elves' daughter.
Oh, weird. Maybe they both have a daughter named Isolde.
Could be, although I was just scrolling down and I saw the name Christopher Elves, and it's like, what?
All these names sound made up.
Yes.
Can't just have names like that. It's not right.
Well, we'll have to question someone about what do we screw up? Hopefully it'll be fixed by the time this episode comes out. Or there are multiple people that have a daughter named Isolde.
Yes. Maybe there's some kind of wacky throuple going on. I don't know.
I don't think so. Or maybe it's a granddaughter. I don't know. Whatever.
Anyway, so everybody is frozen solid. So CODY now takes his turbo cycle, converts it to like jet ski mode.
Yes. It's kind of a snowmobile.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which is definitely a lot more reasonable to ride out on the ice. That was actually something that there was like part of the trail just went over the canal, and it was a whole thing. It was extremely irritating at night. It's also when you were trying to drive and they were just drunkenly driving their snowmobile along the sidewalk next to the road and just fall off it in front of you, and it's like, damn it, people, come on. I had that happen once. I swerved.
So he gets there, defrosts them all. Previously, Danny had tried to defrost blades from the inside, and you better hope that stuff isn't carcinogenic, Danny.
Also, I really like that CODY's gun has like a snowflake with what some of our friends refer to as the Ghostbusters negation symbol, or the Ghostbusters negation circuit over it. So it's got a little snowflake symbol on it.
Yes.
Very concise.
So the rescue bots transform. They do a bunch of ice hopping, rescue all of these doomed, insane motorists, and their cars even.
Yes, it's very nice of them. I mean, if the car has been submerged, it's out of luck. But
yeah,
especially in the cold. Yeah,
they tried. An attempt was made.
Unfortunately, the humans are back there with their regular boat, and it just gets a big chunk of ice falling on it. Which busts a big hole in it. And of course, there is no help to be found because Dr. Morocco has bugged out of there.
Yep. He's later.
Yeah, except, no, it is Dr. Morocco to the rescue.
What?
Because he just gives them a lift on his shark marine and sends them, gets them to shore. So there is a lot of peril in this episode.
Yeah, this is an extremely dangerous episode. But at least it's not aggressively grimdark peril like Brian Easton is generally falls into.
No, it's sort of a vague, we might freeze to death peril, but yes. Not pointed aggressive, other than the chunk of ice falling on you at the beginning.
There's a pretty good, a pretty good gag when...
No one is selling anybody for body parts.
No.
That was a big part of the plot of that Galaxy's arc.
Yes. So there's a pretty good gag when CODY gets to the iceberg, and Heatwave insists that he get defrosted first because Cade has overstayed his welcome.
Yes! Because Cade's, beating on the window. I'm like, I was thinking, come on, buddy, you're gonna break his glass, and then that's not gonna go well for anybody.
Yes.
Gonna be some hurt feelings.
So yeah, they get to shore and they're all wondering, hey, Dr. Morocco, I guess, he is not 100% evil. And perhaps there is I didn't think there was a grateful bone in his body, leading the robots to ponder where the grateful bone is.
Maybe it's near the funny bone, Boulder suggests.
Yeah.
So later on, there's a knock on the door, and there's a package from Dr. Morocco. He sent them the portrait of Zachary Burns.
It's a scheme. It's got some sort of spy stuff in there.
Oh, yeah, that would be tricky. That is something he would do. Because we cut back to him. He's got his stuff in the ship. Cracks open the box, and I think it's the briefcase from Pulp Fiction.
Well, it does glow. Oh, no, the glowing thing is originally from an old black and white movie. What the fuck was the
Kiss Me Deadly.
Yes.
Where it's like a radioactive isotope or something.
It is actually glowing shit that will kill you.
Yes,
it's just been reused in other stuff where it's just, symbolism, it glows. No,
when you were looking for a glowing thing in an old movie, I thought you were thinking of the Lochnar from Heavy Metal.
No, I'd rather watch Kiss Me Deadly. Wait, actually, do I have that? I think I got the Criterion of that.
Oh, Kiss Me Deadly, or surely there's not a...
I think
Criterion edition of Heavy Metal.
No, hell no. And I wouldn't want that in my house. I do not like that movie.
I have a certain fondness for it. It's so Canadian.
Yeah, I like it.
Well, okay, it's some of the Canadian, Second City voice actors. It's nice to hear them, but other than that...
it's completely immature and imbecilic.
Yes.
It's definitely a movie that I watched when I was 15.
If I'm going to watch an imbecilic Canadian movie from that era, I'm going to watch Strange Brew.
You were going to say Rock... I was thinking Rock and Rule.
I thought he was going to say Strange Brew.
I love Strange Brew.
It's a good
Probably
movie.
has a better soundtrack.
How dare.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Wasn't there a Rush song on it? There has to be a Rush song on it.
I don't know that there is. I don't know that Strange Brew has a big soundtrack. It certainly doesn't have Cheap Trick on it or the Blue Oyster Cult.
Yeah.
Oh, Blue Oyster Cult. Okay, yeah, that might be. Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, that is Tip of the Iceberg. I like this one. I always enjoy Dr. Morocco. I like that he's back.
I don't trust him. I think that it's a scheme. I think that he saved them for some nefarious reason, and I think he sent them the portrait for some nefarious reason. and I don't trust him.
Well,
However,
unfortunately, we're not going to see him for about 15 episodes.
that's because he's planning evil. He's out planning some evil.
Well, we've also got we've got a lot, we're kind of getting a bit of a villain pileup on this show. We've got the vaguely sinister Priscilla Pinch.
Yes, who we have only seen implied that she's actually done anything bad, but she is a Karen.
We've got our recurring druids from last year, from last episode.
Yeah.
I love the druids. Why are they druids? Who knows?
And now we've got Dr. Morocco. He's back. And he's back in the mayor's good graces for finding his boat after stealing it.
I love that so much. Wait a minute.
Are we going to have like a Griffin Island Legion of Doom by the end of this?
Real super villain team up.
Maybe.
So yeah, that is it for Tip of the Iceberg. I believe that now leads us to David's Tokusatsu Corner.
Yes, this week on Gosei Sentai Die Ranger, we were naive?
Okay.
Question mark?
Yeah, well, 2 exclamations.
Oh.
Not question mark. It starts, the Rangers are moping, oh, we lost the children's souls, oh bad, our master kind of says we've been bad, so maybe we're not Rangers anymore. Oh look, there's an evil Muppet riding a skateboard, we have to stop him. Because the evil puppets are still around, but it's like a bear Muppet riding a skateboard. It's like, okay, we're back in the action, we run out, there's chaos. Puppets and dolls everywhere. There's a Santa puppet that has a gun. A doll just throws a giant match and starts a fire. They're rolling giant barrels down hills. It's chaos.
This is scary and I don't like it.
Anyway, so the Rangers go back to Master Kaku. It's like, we have to do something about this. He says, sit down and meditate. No, we have to do something. Sit down and meditate. Fine, we'll sit down and meditate, and then get a history lesson about the Gorma and the past and the Taos Empire, and we transcendentally teleport to ancient China or something. It's very strange. But in the process, they learn the past. The Gorma 6,000 years ago showed up and kicked an empire's ass that was super advanced, and had giant floating spinning satellite ball thingies like mini Death Stars, whatever. Anyway, in the rubble of this temple in China, in their meditation trance, they find dusty tablets with, oh look, there's 5 things. There's a dragon and a Kirin and thingies. Oh, there are symbols. Oh wait, maybe there are more robots. Yes, there are more robots.
Yes! I always love it when there are more robots.
They come back from the meditation. I guess they're more in touch with their chi power. They go out to actually chase the killer dolls that are everywhere like they wanted to. And one doll runs through a door it creates, and the Green Ranger runs after it and is separated from the other Rangers, and there's a fight. And the Green Ranger is fighting the Key Jester again, and he uses the Green Ranger uses a special power of creating a fog with illusions, and like model jets attack the Key Jester. Okay. And then he sends a door at him, and then the key, there's a gag scene where it's like, oh, I use this key or this key. No, I use a big key, stick it in the door, turn the door opens up and explodes. Okay. So the Rangers are doing explosive gags now. The episode moves really quickly to get to the end where they explode the Key Jester, and then the evil dolls just drop and their souls come out and they go back into the kids, and it's a happy ending kinda, but Gorma's still out there. Like, it moves really fast. And that's the end of the episode. Well, the Red Ranger does use the giant red dragon to go from where he is to where the Green Ranger is. That's it. There's no fight with it.
But fighting.
I know. It was disappointing. I was expecting a giant monster fight.
Where's my red dragon thunder sword?
Red Dragon Thunderzord made a cameo as a taxi in this episode.
Oh, this sounds like the worst.
It's a little disappointing, but it was a good episode. It just whizzed by. Mm-hmm. Well, that's it.
All right. So that is it for us this week. We'll be back next week with more Rescue Bots action, because I've forgotten what the name of the next episode is.
Well, shoot, what was it?
Wait, I've got the list here.
It turns out that if you die in the game, you die for real. It is a real virtual disaster.
Oh no! I hate it when that happens.
Oh, bummer.
But until then, you can find us all over the internet. We're on Twitter, we're on Facebook, and we have a Patreon.
Yes, we are hosted on iaconunderground.net, where we have a Patreon set up to help with hosting and other expenses. That is at patreon.com/iaconunderground. By the time this episode goes live, I'm sure we will have figured out what we're doing for April. Will it be a lizard? Will it be a giant gorilla? Or will it be something entirely different? Hey Rob, you know what else was on the cartoons on Pluto, along with the Kong cartoon, Sky Surfer Strike Force.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
That's something we're definitely going to have to get to, and David's not going to like it.
No, eventually.
Alright, so until then, I'm Rob.
I'm Jen.
And I'm David.
Okay.
Boom go the dynamite.